7 p.m. Gates open 8 p.m. Deansgate stage showing starts 9 p.m. Parade starts at Manchester Cathedral 9:45 p.m. Parade ends at Peter Street 10 p.m. City players on stage 11 p.m. Event ends. Manchester City's coronation as record-breaking Premier League champions will get a fitting finale on Monday with the team to take to the streets of Manchester on an open-top bus parade. The National will be reporting live from the parade. You can follow all the action here and on our social media channels, Facebook, Instagram, _23.00 Raheem Sterling is asked how is he going to stop Kevin De Bruyne in the World Cup, when England meet Belgium in the group stages of the competition. Sterling says, he's got to stop us. Vincent Kompany is asked how it feels to captain the Manchester City side. It's easy. These guys are hungry, they want to win trophies and they want to come up and train hard. 22.30 Pep addresses the crowd and thanks them for coming. Asked how do you top this next season, he says, now is the time to enjoy. We will come back stronger next season. 21.30 on board. 21.20 and we're off. The bus parade begins. 21.00 We're on the bus. Our reporter, Claire Corkery, is joined on the parade bus with City fans Pauline and her 9-year-old grandson Marcus. Young Marcus tells us that this is his first bus parade. He's been on the pitch a few times. Pauline was a United fan. She switched allegiances 31 years ago when her youngest son started supporting City, right before the red half of the city started to dominate English football. She has no regrets. I love City. I've been there through all the heartache and to be here today, it's all been worth it. Claire Corkery, The National. 20.45 Our reporter is stepping onto one of the buses that will crawl down Deansgate in the centre of Manchester. You can get a taste of the event over on our Facebook page at about 21.30. 20.30 Next goal, Champions League triumph. Today's parade celebrates the club's 5th league title. The next goal will be success in Europe. Richard and Sue, a mother and son from Oldham, north of Manchester, had their say. To win the Champions League, they need to avoid Liverpool for a start. They need to manage those sort of stadiums and the atmosphere. Sue, they need to not lose. 20.15 This one is great. We broke all the records. We have spoke to a number of City fans dotted along the parade route, gather their thoughts about how this title win compares with the other 3 under the Sheikh Mansour bin Zayed era. It's amazing. I think the first one was still the best one because we needed it, but this one was still great because we broke all the records. You couldn't write it. It's amazing again, says City fan Mark pictured below. Claire Corkery, The National. Chris from Manchester said, it's different because we've known for so long that we've won it. So it's not the same buzz, but yesterday, when they got the win for the 100 points, it was brilliant. Man City fans get a great spot ahead of the club's open-top bus tour to celebrate their record-breaking Premier League campaign. Claire Corkery, The National. 19.45 Scenes from the players' stage. 19.00 4 p.m. British Summer Time. Fans line streets for parade. Our reporter Claire Corkery is in Manchester today for today's celebrations. Crowds of City fans have been queuing up all afternoon to get a prime spot in front of the players' stage. Luckily it's blue skies and everyone's in a mood to celebrate. She will be on one of the parade buses later. 2 pieces of silverware on show. The Premier League title will be one of 2 trophies on display, with Pep Guardiola's side having in February won the League Cup trophy courtesy of a 3-0 win over Arsenal at Wembley. That followed a short summer training camp spent in Abu Dhabi, where the manager met with club owner Sheikh Mansour bin Zayed, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Presidential Affairs, as well as club chairman Khaldoon Al Mubarak. We sat down with Captain Vincent Kompany, who spoke of the incredible evolution of Manchester City with Abu Dhabi's backing. Read more. 5 Manchester City players feature in our Premier League Team of the Season. Gabriel Jesus. Winner takes magnificent. Man City passed 100 points. Ederson delighted to extend Manchester City deal to 2025. Rude and guest celebrations are set to start at 7 p.m. UAE time and will give City fans the chance to see the players and staff after a grueling season in which the team set several league records. The bus parade starts at 9 p.m. See the map below for the route. Courtesy MCFC. Once off the bus, Pep and all of the City players will take to the stage to speak about their record-breaking season. City also promised some special guests. Record breakers. Among the many to tumble was wrapping up the title up with 5 games remaining. Sunday's last gasp victory over Southampton meant City became the first team in the Premier League to reach 100 points. A goal from substitute Gabriel Jesus with virtually the last kick of the 2017-18 campaign extended City's goals tally to 106, while also reaching a milestone of 32 wins in the season, beating the previous best mark set by Chelsea last season by 2. The 19 points between City and rivals Manchester United in second is the widest since the Premier League's inception in 1992. Earlier in the campaign, City set a new record for consecutive wins, 18 with 11 of them away from home, also a record. It meant that City dominated our team of the season with 5 representatives: goalkeeper David De Gea, Manchester United, and not just for the 14 saves he made away at Arsenal. Outstanding again to earn United's Player of the Year award. Carl Raccini, Reuters. Right back Kyle Walker, Manchester City. Some questioned his fee last summer. Rather fewer criticized it when they saw the difference the former Tottenham player made. David Klein, Reuters. Centre-back James Tarkowski, Burnley, a substitute last season, a revelation this. Burnley's defensive record was brilliant. The eminently dependable Tarkowski was a reason why. Matthew Childs, Reuters. Centre-back Jan Vertonghen, Tottenham, overshadowed by Toby Alderweireld in previous seasons but not this. Perhaps the Belgians' best campaign in England. Dylan Martinez, Reuters. Left back Andrew Robertson, Liverpool, relegated with Hull last year, headed for a Champions League final this. Has been superb since displacing Alberto Moreno. Isabella Bonaudo, AFP. Right wing Raheem Sterling, Manchester City, perhaps the most improved player of the season. Arguably, no one has scored more important goals this season. Catherine Iville, Getty Images. Centre midfield Kevin De Bruyne, Manchester City, would have been Footballer of the Year in most other seasons. Some of his passing was remarkable. Phil Noble, Reuters. Centre midfield David Silva, Manchester City, not merely for the enviably classy distribution. Silva maintained his excellence amid concerns about his son's health. Rui Vieira, AP photo. Left midfield Leroy Sane, Manchester City, fought a private battle with De Bruyne to end the season with most assists. Speed, skill and some stunning displays. Martin Rickett, AP photo. Striker Mohamed Salah, Liverpool, broke the Premier League record for most goals in a season in a campaign of remarkable consistency and potency. A sensation. Dave Thompson, AP photo. Striker Roberto Firmino, Liverpool, Salah's selfless foil scored more goals than ever before, created plenty and helped reinvent the striker's role with relentless pressing. Julian Finney, Getty Images.